Head down to our third member of our team, down on the sidelines, Cayla Sweazie. Cayla?
When you look at this game history, Delaware State has dropped their last 3 to Howard, and Coach DeSean Jackson said this week that in the past Howard has been like the big brothers or the bullies, but he's calling on his team today to stand up and rise to the occasion.
The Bears have been combating injury all season long, and head coach Damon Wilson is using this as an opportunity to build depth ahead of conference play, notably without key players Tosh Smith and Eric Hunter. But he told me this week 7 offensive linemen have been down. Nearly every game this year, the O-line has looked different. He's challenging freshmen in the bench that once they get their chance, don't give it back. In honor of homecoming, we have to highlight one of the Bears' many traditions here at Morgan State, and that is the Grizzly Walk. Before every home game, the team gets off the charter buses at Hill Fieldhouse and walk collectively as a team past the Student Center to Legends Plaza, the site of some iconic coaches here at Morgan State, like Earl C. Bank.
Coach, a very physical first half, chippy on both sides of the ball for both teams. How do you ensure that your team stays focused?
We knew all week coming into this game it was going to be a tough battle. You know, every game from here on out is going to be tough. We just got to lock in and just don't do nothing mental, right? We get in our own way. It's always us beating Delaware State. So right now we just got to settle down and we'll make the right decisions to do what we need to do for the second half.
You've got momentum on your side with this lead. How do you capitalize on that in the second half?
We just got to continue to do what we do, which is Delaware State's brand of football, man. You know, not shoot ourselves in the foot and not make bonehead decisions and mistakes, because that's going to cost us out here on the field. We gave up 3 points at the end of the half, and we should have got out of here clean. But like I said, we'll do a good job of cleaning up, and we'll come out second half on fire.
Thanks for the time, Coach. Best of luck. I got to talk to Marquise Gillis this week, someone who has so much pride in this program. He's been at Delaware State for the entirety of his collegiate career. He's seen the ups and the downs, and despite that, he said he never once thought about leaving Delaware State. He wanted to make a true change in this program, and the 2022 MEAC Rookie of the Year is doing just that alongside head coach DeSean Jackson and the rest of his squad. Back to you, Phil. Coach Wilson shared at the MEAC Football Media Day that there were 6 contenders for the QB1 spot, and Kobe Muasau got the nod last week against South Alabama and again today. Coach Wilson said that he was pleased with how he performed, but noted his 4 turnovers in opening weekend. You heard him here at the half. Minimizing mistakes is key. He said the key's in his pocket. He has the opportunity to lead this offense. We can expect some adjustments to be made on his end. Miles Myree has been that guy for this Morgan State offense, currently leading the team in rushing yards on the season, and the first touchdown of the night from him. Before he came to Morgan, he made some noise at Fairmont State when he was the first running back to exceed 1,000 yards on a season since 2019. He's brought that record-breaking mindset with him here to Baltimore, and his goal to beat Herb Walker Jr.'s record. Defensive lineman Blanche Gold is owning a leadership role this season. The grad student who's been at Morgan throughout his whole career is just starting to see consistent minutes. And he has told us that he learned from C.H. Flowers High School the value of putting the team first. He didn't start playing football until the 10th grade. He brought that mindset with him to Baltimore, and ultimately it's been his patience that has earned him a big role this season.